Hello. Hello, Michelle Loves Cats. What's up, girl? Hey, Erin. Oh my God. Okay, I gotta put Erin's shirt on. Erin, I put your shirt in my trunk. It's packed away. Crap. Yeah, it's not here. I'm so sorry. Hi, Erin. I'm so sorry. I have a little surprise for next week then from Erin, y'all. I accidentally packed it in my trunk. Packed safely away so I can take it to East Lansing with me. Thank you, Gina Gannon. Thank you so much. How's everybody doing today? Sean Thompson 1 fan and Sean Thompson fan. Feel silly saying that. But it's very sweet. Very sweet of you guys to support. You know I appreciate it very much. Look what I got today from Heather Brander. It's Raoul. Oh, sorry, poor connection. Look at that. Fighting Raoul's. Okay, Emily Van Natter. Hey, so tell me why you checked out the Letterman today. That was fantastic. Do you mean the bellhop in the hotel? Was that at today's matinee? I checked him out. Sorry, I keep losing connection here. I don't remember checking out Lucas there, but hey, why not? Lucas is a good-looking guy. Okay, what happens when on my end it says pause? Am I going away every so often because of this poor connection? Can someone tell me? Well, we're just gonna keep going and hope that the poor connection stops. It freezes. Hey, Jackie. Okay, well, hopefully it'll stop doing that. I'm in a really old building right now that has no regular service, so I have to use the Wi-Fi. Yes, I've heard that's what happened from people who were there, that I checked out the bellhop. I don't know, we'll have to get the bellhop in here and see, you know what? I'm gonna try regular. Okay, I'm back. I hope. Okay, wave if you see me. I'm guessing you do see me now, yeah? Okay, great. Hi. I'm sorry, this sucks. Okay, throw me your questions because we're gonna keep going in and out here. Throw me your questions because I can still see your chat. And then as I keep coming back, I will answer them. Thank you for your patience. That you are giving to this terrible. This sucks. Okay, question. Were you able to try the coat trick during hindmost to not get hurt? Haha. Yes, I've been putting the coat a little bit on the bar so that my elbow doesn't get messed up. How's it traveling around the United States? It's amazing. I love seeing all these different cities, and I have to tell you, now I'm in Philly, hometown, and seeing all these cities around the country has really made me fall in love with Philly even more, like 1,000 times more. Philly's a freaking awesome city, and seeing all the cities in the country have just made me realize that even more. Sean Thompson 1 fan, hey, is there ever a time where even when you flip the bar stools and stuff, that you accidentally land the bar stools instead of knocking it over? Oh yeah, definitely. There have been times like, well, they never like flip, but there's definitely been times when they take on a life of their own. That's for sure. Moving on to a whole pile of bar stools. Just kind of fun, changing it up. I know y'all love the bar stools. I'm sorry for the pausing. This whole checking out the bellhop thing, we gotta get. I'm gonna say Raoul did not check out the bell. Okay, I'm gonna say Raoul did not check out the bellhop, but maybe Sean did. No shame in my game. How many of the bar stools get flipped? It is blocked that two of the bar stools are definitely supposed to go down. The Phantom also moves one, which has sort of evolved into it also being knocked down pretty hardcore, so 3. But that's the goal, of course. Whatever happens, happens. Live theater. You were really drunk in Connecticut, and I was scared you were going to hit your face on one of the stools. Good, I'm glad. I'm glad to keep you on the edge of your seat. If Christine left with Raoul, would he have kept his promise and changed as a person? That is a great question, Jackie. I think eventually maybe he would have figured out how to make some money, because unfortunately I think this guy really identifies himself through his cash because he is an aristocrat, and that's, you know, back then that's sort of what an aristocrat did. They had a lot of money, and that's how they identified themselves. And if they didn't have the money, then who were they? So maybe this adventure through Coney Island taught Raoul a little bit about being a better person and being nicer to his wife. I don't want to give anything away for those who have not seen the show, but I'm gonna say that eventually he probably gets his life together and gets a job, maybe working at like the 19th or the early 20th century equivalent of Starbucks, where he's at least making some good earnest pay and providing for his family, and then being a nice person. My voice is super tired right now, so that's why I'm speaking up here like this and not too loud and not too forceful, just in case you can't hear me. Just lean into the phone a little bit more. Also, I'm screaming over Stephen Petrovich, who's belting The Wizard and I at the moment. And he's like 2 rooms away. Gabrina, what's up, girl? Did I notice a difference in the crowds in Philly versus the other cities? The crowds in Philly have been amazing. And this is what I'm going to say. Broadway. Philly used to be like the tryout city for pre-Broadway shows, and I think it's safe to say that the crowds here have loved the show, have been vociferous in their applause, and very appreciative that we've come here for the week. And I'm just saying, it might be just the same way if Love Never Dies ever ended up on the Great White Way. Don't you think? But what would Raoul order at Starbucks? I think he would get a huge black coffee with like 3 extra shots of espresso, and then pull out a flask and dump a bunch of whiskey into it. Hey, Brooke from Ryan. Brooke from my high school is here. Everyone say, hey, Brooke. Do you think Raoul has PTSD from the original Phantom? Yes, I do. In fact, I think that's what it's all about. And Dear Old Friend, when Madame Giry says, like, dude, it's the Phantom. It's him. And every reaction for me, you know, is like, you've got to be effing kidding me. He's dead, right? And then I've started to actually kind of look for him. I'm like, well, then he's probably around. And he's probably going to hang me. There's probably going to be a noose around my neck any second, because that's what he does to me. And he doesn't, but he just goes for the jugular and literally chokes me. Yeah, total PTSD. Am I going to save this live? Yes, I'll save this live. I would be very poor if it went to Broadway, because I would go see it so much. Well, Maddie, you know we'd help you out with that and try and get you in as much as possible. Wonderful to see you too, Heather, and thank you so much for my clothespin Raoul. How fierce is that? Do I think the PTSD contributed to his gambling and drinking? Yeah, probably, right? Because it's at least in part to blame. I think the gambling and the drinking really comes from trying to fill that hole that is left in the marriage and in the love that he does have for Christine, because he cannot give her what she wants, and he knows it, because he don't know crap about music, and we all know who does. What is your favorite costume that you wear? Well, why don't I show you, because it's right behind me. I think this brown suit is probably my favorite. It's a really cool design. It's a really cool cut, because it's turn of the century style. So it's got the long 3/4 look. Like, it doesn't go to my waist. It goes all the way down to almost to my knees. It's a beautiful suit, beautiful fabric, except you know what? It rips a lot. And a little secret, A little secret here is that my pants have like 17 patches in the butt portion of the pants. Here you go, look. First national tour. We save things and use them until they really just disintegrate off of our bodies. My favorite musical is Cabaret. And also, no, I think Cabaret is really kind of the number one. Yeah. What's up, Kim Possible? How you doing? Welcome to the chat room. Oh my, Raoul is thick. Way to save money. Way to save money? Question mark. A way you could save money is to have a piggy bank. Or another way to save money might be to, every time you spend $1, you put $1 away. You could use Capital, the savings app that I use, that I'm not required to sell to you, but I highly recommend Capital with Q to save money. Gabrina, I can say my next project is not a chore. As of this very second, it is not a chore. I might be seeing Phantom in a few months. Should I go to the stage door? Yes, of course. Always go to the stage door and say hi. We love it. What's another famous musical you think you could have L&D-esque sequel? Ooh. Maybe Wicked, actually, because there's more books after Wicked. I think Son of a Witch is the sequel to Wicked. That'd be fierce. Thank you. Just got the hat last week when I sang at the Phillies game, and it was honestly the gayest hat they had because it has this rainbow P. Gotta represent. But no, I was not checking out the bellhop. I was not checking out the bellhop. Gotta find Lucas and ask him if he thought I was doing that. It's so hilarious. When can you spill the tea on the next project? Next week. Sean, what's your favorite Phantom, either the Broadway Company or L&D? You mean like who? Who's my favorite Phantom? Hugh Pinero. Very much so. Love Hugh. Very much. Do you have any advice for high schoolers who want to pursue a career in musical theater? Yeah, I do. Do the work. All the work you could possibly do it, and then do some more. And say yes to opportunities that come your way always. And persist. Opening night of Love Never Dies, I received an email from Hal Prince, who you might know as the most famous director ever. He's got 22 Tony Awards, I think. And his email said to me, thank you for persisting, it's mandatory. And that's what I say as advice. As far as advice goes, persist, persist, persist. And just keep doing it if that's what you want to do. I am sure I did not check out the bellhop. But we're going to get back to that. We're going to get to the bottom of that throughout the show tonight. And I will come up with a good answer for you by the end of Act 1. Because I'm going to ask Lucas if he felt like I was checking him out. So funny. I'm trying to think what that moment was. Who said that? Is there someone here that actually was in the audience today that saw that? Hilarious. Hello, Lady Emily Mailer. Life is good, staying busy. Yes, here in my hometown this week, so it's been crazy busy. And I've got one more performance before we go get really scared as a cast at Terror Behind the Walls, which is a haunted penitentiary here in Philly that my friend runs. And we're all going to go scream and be really scared. It's going to be fun. What piece of literature do you think would make a great musical? Haha. Hello from Sideshow Tech. Have so much fun with Sideshow. An obvious connection. I tried so hard to hide. Couldn't even say it to myself. Lowest note in a musical theater song ever. Well, thank you, Sam, for coming to the stage door. I appreciate it. Do I miss Archbishop Brian? Yeah, of course I miss high school. High school's a crazy time where you start learning to find yourself and learning who you are and who your friends are. And Archbishop Brian was amazing in that way for me. So yeah, I miss it. Any other questions here before I pass out? Pass out. Hope I don't pass out. If I do pass out, I could do it right here. They've given me a fainting couch. What's your favorite song in Phantom? Asks Musical Theater Videos. What's up? Thanks for being in the chat room today. My favorite song from Phantom is probably The Point of No Return. That's the first one that pops in my head right now. It's just so fierce, isn't it? It's just like melodically so mysterious and intense and sexy. Sexy, sexy song. I so enjoyed speaking with you last night. Thank you. Oh my God. Keeping the light. Thank you. And I finally got your fan art. Here it is. Look at this, y'all. Keeping the light. At Keeping the Light. Through this. Isn't that fierce? I love it. I'm putting it right in my mirror right now. Thank you so much. Bubbles Shazam. I'm not that tall. There are people taller than me. But thanks. You've got lots of Phantom reading. Yes, I do, Gabrina. Thank you very much. That's in my trunk now as well, packed away for me to take to Michigan with me. Gabrina gave me the other Phantom. What is it? Is it the continuation from LaRue's Phantom? Or is it... She'll tell us in a second, I have a feeling, Gabrina. What exactly is that novel? I have not started it yet, as you just gave it to me. Hello, Janice. Love you. Raoul as Javert in Les Mis. Oh my God, is this like a challenge? Raoul as Javert in Les Mis. And so it must be, for so it is written. I have no idea. But there you go. What are your thoughts on Phantom of the Opera versus Love Never Dies fan fictions? I haven't read them. Do you have any recommendations for fan fictions? I feel like Love Never Dies is kind of a fan fiction itself. What is your favorite scene that you are not in? Only for You. I love Only for You. I love watching Only for You. Would totally put on one of those show ghoul costumes to be in it. How fun would that be? Oh, Hugh Panara bases Phantom on Susan Kay's novel. Susan Kay. That's what the novel is, right? Gabrina, Susan Kay. I didn't know that, but I'm obsessed with Hugh Panara's Phantom, and if / when I ever get to play that role, I will be, not borrowing things from Hugh, but remembering how amazing I felt watching Hugh's performance many, many times. In the show today, were you checking out the guy who brought the letter? Oh my God. I don't think so, but listen, watch my Instagram story throughout the night tonight, because I am going to get to the bottom of this. We're going to go ask the bellhop himself and see where this came from. Okay, have you been in a theater you thought was haunted? The theater in Memphis, the Orpheum Theater, is haunted. Her name is Mary. She's a young girl who passed away in the theater at some point, and many noises were heard, many things were felt, and I couldn't get out of there fast enough. And I swear to you, Mary followed us to Charlotte. We went to Charlotte after Memphis, and I swear she came with us. You can just feel it, you know? All right, I've got to get going. As you can hear, Steven's still warming up. I have to do a little bit of that myself because she's tired. She's real tired. I'm going to take one more question, though. So whoever shoots a question right now, I will answer it, as long as it's not about a bellhop. And yes, Michelle loves cats. That's actually exactly what I was thinking, is Raoul, if he's looking at him, he's looking at him like, ugh, why is he dressed like that? Why isn't he dressed like me? The latest Paris style. I heard the Academy of Music was haunted, but that was probably just a rumor. Yeah, no, this place is super haunted. You just look around, you can feel Edwin Forrest here playing Coriolanus in 1832. Oh, okay, one more question. Yeah, one more question. question. Anybody? Question? Oh my God, Jackie. Yes, I did not tip Lucas one night in Fort Worth because I forgot to put the coin in my pocket. Live theater. Plus, Raul doesn't have many coins to give out anyway. Are the suits comfortable? Yeah, you know what? The brown suit is super, super tight. Like the pants feel like they're painted on me. I call it hipster Raul. Let's start that hashtag. Hipster Raul. No. Yeah, but they're comfy. They've gotten comfy over the last year, that's for sure. Okay, I have got to go and get ready here. Tonight, how many chairs will I be flipping over? Who knows? Maybe they'll all go down. Much love to you all. Thanks for hanging out this Sunday night. Stay tuned to my story for the rest of the night as I get to the bottom of did Raul check out the bellhop in today's matinee in Philadelphia. Mwah!